What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the No Clearance Podcast. It's your boy, your host, Tyler T, in the place to be. Yo, we got an amazing episode for y'all. Number one. Why?
Sure.
Because Jay not on. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with you, Jay. I'm messing with you. But Jay had to work a double. The producer of the pod had to work a double, but it's all good. Me and KC holding it down. All right. We got KC, host of Dare to Talk.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
poppin'?
The
What's
queen
poppin'?
of the pod. What's happening,
Yeah.
KC? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. I'm doing well now that I have my phone. Mm.
Yeah. What happened? What happened with that?
So and this is like I've only done this twice in life. I woke up, got my coffee, my water, and all the things that you grab, and I was in the car. Didn't even think of my phone because when I'm in the car, I'm just like, let's get to work. Get to the work. No, I'm like about to pull into the driveway of my job. And I'm like, damn, I ain't got a alert or no chime or nothing. And I look, and on the Apple Watch, it'll show your phone crossed out.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I know I left that bitch on the bed. And one of my partners, he was like, yo, go back and get it. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I go back for my phone, I'm not coming back out here. So the phone was nice and charged, you know.
Right. How
It
long is
was
your commute? Like 20?
it's like 20, 25. But five
Okay.
being if
Okay.
there's
Nah.
construction or some shit.
Yeah. That's
Mm.
still long. And I'm not going back. I'm not coming back long.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just before 10 o'clock, I've already done 40 minutes. I'm not doing that. No.
Mm.
Mm-mm. No.
That's tragic. Well, look,
No.
so I'm assuming you don't be playing no music on your drives,
So
like
I've converted because remember when my sound in my on my car,
uh
you know what I mean?
huh,
So I'm cool with
yeah,
silence. So but I like it because it gets my mind right. I'm like, all right,
okay,
it's like a mental to-do list. All right, I had to go in. I got an 8 a.m. meeting. Cool. What does that mean about? I'm talking myself through the day. So I don't mind it. But it's the ride
okay.
home where it's like I need to, you know what I mean? I need a little something.
You gotta decompress.
Right. Had a
I
full blown
feel you on
conversation with myself in the car. Come on. It was great.
that.
It was great.
Okay.
Just don't answer yourself. That's what make you crazy.
All right, man. We don't answer yourself. Don't respond. Just
No.
talk. Just
Mm-mm.
talk to the other. Just talk to your mind, but don't be
Mm-mm.
like, yeah. Don't respond to it.
No. It's crazy.
That was a tough day today. You right. You right. It was a tough day, wasn't
It's insane.
it? What we cooking for dinner today?
Well, I was thinking, no, that's muddy waters.
Oh man. Oh my goodness, man. You have a good weekend?
I did. I chilled. I relaxed. I didn't do too
That's
much.
good.
I'm
That's beautiful.
trying to be better, Ty, about my budgeting. So I'm trying to hey, that's not in the budget. I can't.
Hey, you know what? That's my 24 goals to really be strict with my budget. I got goals. I got things in mind I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, it's not like it's not because I ain't getting no money. It's just
Let,
I
let,
really
let, let
got.
us be clear. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
let's be clear about it. I don't got to stick to the budget because I won't survive. I got to stick to the budget so I can make more moves. I'm trying to
Yeah, I
like
mean, because you
really keep
don't
this
think
thing
about how
flowing.
much you overspend. And I just want to tighten up. So, like you said, I want to invest in some other shit.
To Hey KC,
Mhm.
my builder has a cafeteria,
Okay.
and today I just ended up there. Like I really, I was I was in line, and I was thinking to myself, how the hell did I get here? Did I just walk here? I was in there like, how the fuck did I end up in the
Hey,
cafeteria?
because you was hungry,
It was
bro.
Indian food.
Ooh,
I said,
okay.
"Oh, let me get that butter chicken." That butter chicken. Oh my goodness!
That sound good. I never had Indian
Shout out
food.
to the Indian. Yo, well, it's like they call it like Bombay or street food or whatever. But that
Mm.
man, there's one at the harbor. I got this lamb
Oh,
shoulder.
lamb.
I got this lamb. Pretty much all they do is they give you a meat and some rice and
Uh,
pour hella sauce. Just like, but the
oh.
chicken is cooked. It's just cooked in this sauce. So it's the meat, rice, and they pour a whole bunch of sauce in the bowl.
Oh,
What I
I think
love
I've
about
seen
it
this on
is,
Instagram. Okay, I've seen this. Yeah,
I love it where you could just eat the meat
yeah.
and then the rice soak up all the sauce.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
and
So
I'm
it
a
just end
sauce
up
type of
being like a
girl. Yeah,
clean
yeah.
bowl.
Mm,
Yeah,
not a clean.
yeah, I rock with it. Just end up being clean, and then you take the bread, just wipe the bowl with the bread. Oh, oh my good.
Hey,
Oh, oh, I'm a fat nigga, boy.
get your money worth.
Oh Lord, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
That's what I'm
heavens,
saying.
so silly.
All right, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Don Browski, who was on Technically Athletic. I just want to say happy birthday to you.
Happy
His birthday was on the
birthday to
7th.
ya. Happy
Hey,
birthday to ya.
is
Happy
there a white version of
birthday.
that? Like, what white people be singing that's not the regular happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah.
Would you happy birthday?
You know they
Hey.
they switched up the happy birthday song. So now we gotta learn a whole nother. That's enough. I
Getting
wanna
crazy.
say happy birthday to that
Oh,
one.
that one.
Yeah, it's like God, it's never
Nah, that's too
enough.
much.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too much. Okay. And then I went to a Christmas party on Saturday,
Ooh,
which
how was
was
that?
cool. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice. Somebody brought jambalaya. Oh my god.
Okay.
Bless the nigga's soul. Bless the nigga's soul, bruh.
So I take it was
Yo,
good. Okay.
we played beer pong with marshmallows as the instead of the balls. We used
Oh, that's
marshmallows. That
actually
was
smart.
cool. Yeah, your boy went about 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to my dog. Shout out to PJ because he was missing. Right, he wouldn't make it nothing.
No.
But we needed a shot. We needed a shot. I said, PJ, go first. We gonna switch it up. Yeah, but
We love a game plan. Love a game
you know what I'm
plan.
saying? Say we gotta switch it up, PJ. You know when your boy down bad, be like, you go first. Well, how about I go first this time?
Yeah.
you
You
know,
adjust. You adjust. Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That boy made that shot. I said, that's what I'm talking about,
Came in the
nigga.
clutch. I know that's right.
Sounded like Pinkett, nigga. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to our traditional KC's NFL picks.
Bow, bow, bow,
All right,
bow.
KC. You were 2-3 last week.
Down bad.
May I say though, um, the Bengals. Your Bengals been on a roll, even with Burrow being hurt.
All
They're
right.
doing a good job.
Cool, cool.
And the Ravens, they won in overtime. It was crazy. They ran back a punt return in overtime to win the game.
Hey, nice.
Absolutely nuts. So that was a good selection. Now the Bills Chiefs game, I gotta tell you about this, right? So I want to say it was like second down. It was like 30 seconds, around 30 seconds left in the game.
Mm,
Chiefs got the ball, right?
mm,
Mahomes drops back, throws the ball to Travis Kelce in the middle of the field.
yeah.
Travis Kelce break like 2 tackles. Next thing you know, he about to get hit. He lateral. He throws the ball pretty much across the field to another player. He catches it and scores the touchdown to get the lead. Next thing you know, the referee throws a flag.
Oh shit.
You like, what the hell the flag for?
Right.
They call offsides on the nigga that scored, which means he was lined up in front of the football before the play even started. Now, mind you,
Mm,
I'm like, so ain't nobody tell the nigga move back, and they barely, like, they never call that.
mm,
And now, so the other two plays, they didn't get the first down. Mahomes get to the sideline, spazzing. I can't believe they called that shit.
Because
Like,
this is not
he
a
was
like they
upset.
don't often call that call.
It's not like it was a penalty that happened during the play. It was a
Mm.
pre-play penalty, and he was just like, "You really gonna call that?" It's not like it was like affecting them like too much. It was like, "You really gonna call that
Oh, so they
on
could have
this
said
like
something
during this?"
before they went.
Yeah,
Mm, that's interesting.
it was crazy, but tough loss for them. tough loss. And then it was the Bucks and Falcons game. That was back and forth. The Broncos. So the Chargers quarterback got hurt. That's probably why
Ooh.
they lost. They lost bad too. It was like 24-7.
Golly. All right.
So I ain't gonna. You know what? I ain't gonna say much about my Eagles, man. Um, upsetting. Do better. Do better. We lost to Dallas. Do better.
I'm just gonna sip my tea. I'm gonna mind my
That
business.
this nigga Jay. Literally, the funny thing is, this nigga Jay gonna text me right after the game over.
Well, at least he
I
waited
ain't
till
text you this
after.
time.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that nigga.
Ooh.
Cause he.
He was putting out that
I'm
energy.
so bad. That's what I'm saying, bro. All right, week 15 picks. Vikings versus the Bengals.
I'm not even okay. Go
Who do
ahead.
you got?
Bengals.
I like it. I like
They've
it.
been you know what I mean? You gotta
Uh,
strike it while the pan hot. They've been really on a good streak.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh, okay.
Now Jacksonville lost last week
By
in a
how
tough
much?
one. It was a Thursday night game. It was close.
Okay.
No, they lost to the Bengals last. Who the fuck? I'm tripping. I don't know no more. I'm not on the ESPN app. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, and now I can't.
But
They lost. No, they won. My bad. They beat the Houston Texans. No, that was the Jets. Let me just check ESPN real quick. I'm tripping. I'm so sorry.
no, you
Excuse my
good.
ignorance. They lost. They lost to the Cleveland Browns last week.
Oh, and what was
Mind you, Cleveland had to sign a quarterback off the street. He used to play in the league, but they had to sign him. He was retired. They signed him, Joe Flacco. He came back and they won
okay?
31-27.
And they lost to that.
Yeah.
Okay, but you told me to always, and I'm a stamp this. You told me always go be more. So
Always go be more.
I'm gonna go be more.
That should be a shirt. All right. We got the Houston Texans
No, you skip one.
versus the Tennessee. Oh, my bad.
Mm,
Chicago Bears
mhm.
versus the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
Yes, the Browns, who I just said beat the Jaguars. And the Bears actually beat the Detroit Lions last week.
Mm. Okay, but the Browns, they just signed a nigga that's was retired, but now he not retired.
He's not retired, but I will say he's very experienced. He actually won a Super Bowl with the Ravens back in 2013. Yeah.
Okay, what's
So he got some experience under his
what
belt.
are we what are we talking about as far as winnings versus loss for each one?
The Browns are 7-4.
Okay.
No, the Browns are shit.
Tighten it up, Ty.
All right. I know. I know. Cause I put the I put the it's the notes and then have to go back to the app. All right. The Browns are 8-5.
Okay.
The Chicago Bears are 5-8.
Oh. So those numbers is like it's an easy situation. Uh
I think so.
I'm gonna have
It's in Cleveland.
I'm gonna have to go with the Browns.
I like that selection. Defense playing really well.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with Browns.
Okay. The Houston Texans versus the Tennessee Titans.
Titans.
The Titans are 5-8. The Texans are 7-6. But I believe I like that pick, KC, because the Texans quarterback got a concussion last week.
Ooh.
I don't think he'll be playing.
Okay.
Yeah, he got hit. He hit the ground pretty hard. I don't think he'll be playing this week. And the Titans won on Monday. They beat the
Okay,
Dolphins.
come on.
So
Oh no,
yeah,
my two
yeah.
teams I like. Oh damn. Fuck.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Seattle Seahawks. Normally, I wouldn't let you. I'm too. After the last 2 weeks, I was like, do I want KC to select
Damn.
the Eagles game? But you picked it when they won as well, so it doesn't matter. Eagles or the Seahawks. The game is in Seattle.
Mhm.
Both teams have a black quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles are 10-3, and the Seattle Seahawks are 6-7. Both teams, Eagles need one more win to officially make the playoffs. However, the Seahawks are pretty much fighting for their lives in regards to playoff
Okay.
chances. Um, it is in Seattle. Seattle is one of the loudest stadiums in the league. The fans call themselves the 12th man. It's like 11 players on the
Mm-hmm.
field, but they call themselves the 12th man. So it's like it's a disadvantage. Who you got?
Okay. Numerically, it just makes sense for me to go with my birds. So I'm gonna have.
It's two
I, I'm
birds.
I'm I'm gonna say. Damn, there are two birds.
Go with the
I'm
birds.
gonna
Go
go
with
with.
the
Can you imagine consolation prize? Everybody wins. I'm gonna go Eagles because I think Eagles
It's a good
they
pick.
do well in adversity. Unfortunately, that's like the Black Manifesto, right? Yeah,
Fair, fair.
I'm gonna do
Um,
Eagles. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right, those are KC's Week 15 NFL picks. Now, here's what I will say. Jay, try to do a parlay on last week's picks. Um, didn't work out
My
for the
bad,
boy.
brother. I
I
just
think this
feel
week will be
I feel
different.
different about this week.
You know what? I picked some really tough matchups last week, but I feel this week will be different. Jay, run that
Yeah,
parlay
we could
back
go half.
for
You know,
this
let me
week.
fuck around and
All
tell me
right.
the app to download.
Now,
Uh,
KC, I got something special for you. We got a little game real quick before we get into some
oh
other
shit.
shit. Uh, Shout out to T Pain for this one, man. The trap spelling bee.
Okay.
Trap spelling bee. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some words, and these words are spelled in the slang
Oh, we love
version.
Ebonics.
These are colloquial. These are ebonics,
Oh fuck.
colloquialisms. Okay, now
Jesus.
you can always ask me the place of origin.
Mm.
I can also use it in a
Okay.
sentence and use from a song lyric.
Ooh. Okay.
And if you want, you get one lifeline help. You can call one person,
Yeah, I might have to get. Yeah.
but we'll do
Okay.
three. Is that cool?
All
We'll do
right.
three. All right. I think the first one's fairly easy.
You would hope. Okay.
KC. Now you gotta listen to the way I pronounce the
Okay.
words.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. KC. Oh, and you got a minute.
Damn. Okay. And it's time. Good lord. Okay.
Yeah. You got a minute. Okay. KC, your first word is shawty.
I think I know. I think I know how to spell this. Can I hear the song lyric?
Baby girl, I'm not your man. You're not my girl. I'ma call you my
Okay. Okay.
shawty.
I'm gonna go. Oh fuck! I hope I don't get this wrong. SHAWDY.
Okay, I'm gonna pronounce this one more time. Shawty. Shawty.
I feel like it's your pronunciation. Okay, hold on. Okay.
You got 15
Damn,
seconds.
15.
You're close. You're close. You're very close.
Okay, so SHAWDY.
Uh, yep. Yep. All right. Shawty is spelled SHAWTY.
Oh fuck! Instead of a D, a T.
T-Y.
It's the way you pronounced
Yeah,
it,
T.
because it sounded like you said a D.
But look at the
Shawty.
enunciation. It's Shawty with a
Fuck.
D.
Okay.
D-E-E.
Damn.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Great job, though. Remember, you also get place of origin and you can use it
All
in a
right. Cool.
sentence.
Cool.
All right. The next word.
Because now I'm tuned in. I wasn't tuned in.
The next word. What it do? This is one word. What it do? What it do?
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. Can I get origin?
Houston.
Fuck. Okay. That doesn't help. Can I get the song lyric?
What it do? It's Paul Wall, baby, and not the people's champ.
What it do?
What it to do? What it
What
do?
it do? What it do? Okay.
What it do?
W.
Would you like it in a
Yes. Come on.
sentence?
Come on. Let's get all the resources.
What it? Oh, I ain't even start the time. What it do, baby?
No, the sentence Ty.
What it do, baby?
You're dead ass. That's my sentence.
I'm dead.
Oh
The
fuck.
sentence is,
Shit.
what it do, baby?
Okay.
What it do?
Golly. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna say W-A-T. W-A-T. What it do? What it do? W-A-T-I-T-D-O. What it do? Eh,
You was so
oh
close.
fuck. Okay.
You was
What
so
is it?
close. It's WATITDEW.
Mountain Dew. What it do?
Mountain
Damn. Okay.
Dew.
They got that one.
All right, let me go deep in the cards.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
gotta
get
go
one
too
more.
deep, Ty.
Get one
Cause
from
I
the
mean,
middle.
you know what I mean.
Ooh, I think you're gonna like this
shit.
one. Oh, sorry about that. I think you're gonna like this one. All right, we got Show Enough. Show Enough. You know, like Show Enough.
Okay.
Sade.
I'm still on that sentence for that one. That's crazy. Can I get the song lyric?
Recognize and show me love. Dig that ish. Show enough. A-ball.
Okay. All right, T-Pain.
Me, I'd rather say show enough. Sade.
You know what I mean? Like there's other lyric. Okay. What's the origin?
The Last Dragon. The movie The Last Dragon is the origin of this word.
Oh, that's that Kung.
Would you like it in
that
a
Kung Fu
sentence?
movie?
That's that Kung Fu. Bruce Leroy.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to the little Roy's. Yeah. Give me. What was the other one?
A
Yeah. Go ahead.
sentence.
Use that in a sentence for me.
I sure enough need to get dressed before they get here. Why I say it like that? I said it like a little girl from Color Purple.
I didn't want to say nothing.
I sure enough need to get dressed before they get here. I sure enough need to get dressed before they get here.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I got this. SHONUFF.
Go ahead, Casey. You got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard. Damn. That's some hard shit. See what happens when you elevate your mind? It's hard to kind of pull back the spelling rules.
You know what? In the on the Nappy Boy radio show, he always asks his contestants, "What school you representing? what elementary school you representing?"
I'm gonna go ahead
and
represent CLCS. I went to a conservatory lab for elementary. You know what I mean? We was playing the violins and getting down with some sight words for sure.
I like that. I like that. You was a
For sure.
violinist.
I enjoyed that. It was fun.
That's fly. I had the option of violin or gymnastics.
You picked gymnastics.
So I do cartwheels and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I can do cartwheels.
No, I would have still picked the violin. I wish I would have learned the cello. The cello kind of hard. Because I really feel like a lot of the songs we fuck with Ty got mean cello in it. Mean cello.
Yeah. Drew, that's what we've been talking about. Like, hey, we might have to get this girl on the cello.
This is my thing. You can give your daughter two options. You could do sports, right? We're gonna love that, whatever. But also, hey, you could get some scholarships for instruments. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Be like
talk to 'em.
You know, for a long time, I thought Atlanta A&T was a real school.
It is a real school.
Because Atlanta A&T is.
That's not a. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's not a real school. Swear to God, Ty.
No, I told my. I swear. I think they did the movie on like Morehouse campus or like Clark Atlanta or something like that. But I told my brother because I was in the drum line. You know what I'm saying? I'll do the sticks and all that. I told my brother, I said, bro, one day I'm gonna go to Atlanta A&T and be in the marching band.
Oh, the first
But
thing
they
that
so they use
the
Morris
first thing that
Brown.
come up is drumline. There's
They use Morris Brown. Like they used the real school, but they didn't Atlanta A&T. That
wow.
hurt my heart
I'm
when I
really thinking
found that
that's a
out.
real ass school. That really just blew my
That
mind.
hurt my heart.
Wow.
Yo,
Okay.
when I found that out, my heart was broken. I
I
lie to you not. I
swear.
was like,
I'm
oh,
like,
I'm really gonna
yeah.
go to Atlanta A&T.
Wow. Where'd you get
Oh
that
man.
card game?
All right.
Oh,
Online. I
no, you ain't say no.
I
You ain't
went
say
online and
nothing but a
copped it.
word.
Mm-hmm.
What's
A
it
little.
called again?
I ain't gonna lie, a
So
little
somebody
the
nana.
trap spelling bee. Yes, trap spelling bee. I can pull it out for the party and for Christmas. For the family Christmas gathering. Um, and it's a pretty thick. So it's not like one or two games and everybody know the words and stuff. It's a pretty thick set of cards. I plan on having that for a while. All right, let's get into something, man. Casey, did you see this video of this dude twerking on this lady,
Oh, yeah.
and her son came in, which her son came in and pushed the boy out the way. Uh, did you
So
see this
I did
video?
see it and I felt for the baby. I did. Now, this is my thing. So I watched the video and I think any child of his age, I want to say he seemed like he was under 15.
He looked
You know
under
what I mean?
yeah
I
under
wouldn't give him more
12
than
maybe.
12. So I
Yeah,
think when
very
and
much
he's a
so.
boy. So I know him from his earlier videos. Tomorrow. That's the same kid. And so I feel like him and his
Oh,
mom have
okay.
a it seems like they have a good close relationship. And I've never been a boy, but I would assume if your mama locked in, that's you don't see that as, oh, go mama. You like, hey, nigga, like what. So I could see him feeling defensive in that way, like I gotta protect my mom. What the fuck are you doing? So I see that point of view, but I also want to project it back on the mom. It seemed like there was not a lot of kids, if any, and so maybe thinking about, hey, is this the space where you want to bring little Leroy? You know, so yeah.
I, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if your kid is is in the
Mm-hmm.
room, I just I just don't see a space where
Throw
I'm
that
going
ass back.
be yeah, twerking in general. But then a dude
She
starts twerking
said
on. I'm
it's
like,
time
my
for the
son here.
percolator. I'm like, oh, she going crazy. You know what? He's
What? What? Yo, I thought what was wow, yo, Lil Man just came down. Look like nigga,
yeah.
what? He pushed him off. Bro, when he started crying,
No,
boy.
because I felt bad.
Oh man.
Because it's just like, and you got to think in his mind, he's probably like, that's my mama. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Now he could have been mad she took the attention. The boy was wearing an all white suit.
With
You
the
know he was
splash of
feeling
orange,
himself.
talk to him.
With the splash, he was where he
Yeah,
was
he's
feeling
like, nigga, I
himself.
came
Like, whoa,
suited and
boy, this
booted. Why are
this
we
my
not circled
scene.
around me?
This my
Yeah.
scene.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And then he like, oh, what's going on over there? What's going on?
No, I mind my business. Any family function, wedding, whatever my mom doing, I mind my business. That ain't got shit to do with me.
But this is exactly why they say no kids at like 90% of
Mm-hmm.
events.
Because
It's
now
just
you ruined the
you
moment. Now
know,
we gotta all console you, or we're assholes, right? And then
Mama was like, I like the DJ. Mama said, nah, I'm gonna keep dancing.
I don't know, but I just felt bad because I'm sure if there were other kids, he would have been occupied and wouldn't even be. You know what I mean? You got to read the room on certain things.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Who was the I don't even know as the other guy. Like, what do you say to that, bro?
And,
I, what are you supposed to say?
I don't know.
I give him I give him $20.
Hey, my nigga. Hey,
I got a cash out the
hey.
boy.
How much for your mom to hit the percolator again for you to walk away? Yeah, she was going crazy on it. I was just like, wow. I
Crazy.
was like, she was really. I was like,
Crazy.
hey, the way she was throwing it, you wouldn't have known her son was in the room. And
Exactly. I
that
think that's what made
I
it
was
the
just like,
biggest
oh
surprise.
shit,
Like
like what?
she,
Okay, all right, Heavenly Father. I was like, ooh, God,
and you know, it's like in today's day and age, black women twerk.
yeah,
You know, at least that's what they make
mm-hmm.
it on social media. Black women twerk. They gonna twerk is it's an
Mm-hmm,
art
mm-hmm.
form. It's a way of
Period.
expression. But it's just like when you got a son, I just
It's
feel
just
like
like when he in a space tie, you're missing that part. Because if you got a son, he at the crib, shit me,
yes,
you don't know. But he's in the vicinity. That's a bold move. Bold, and you gotta know your son.
very.
You gotta know your kid. You know your kid don't. You know what I mean? Protected. Don't fly for shit like that.
If your kid don't play,
You know your
yeah,
son don't play about his mama. Come on.
man, I don't know what would have happened. I just started to see my mother dance at weddings. We used to go to weddings and just sit at the table. I know that sounds crazy.
Tyler-
I know it
Wait,
sounds
was
crazy, but we really used to go to weddings, and me, my brother, my mom,
here
yeah,
with it? Yeah.
we was at the
Uh,
chair. Oh, okay.
hey, being at the table. Oh, yeah. That's crazy, Ty.
Uh. But like when I got old, I said, nah, I'm getting out on this
Yeah.
dance floor. I'm gonna be out here. You know what I'm saying? But as a kid, like I ain't never seen my mama hit no. Hey, like me and my mother, like, we would
Mm.
dance at home. Like we would dance for fun and stuff. But when we was out, nah, my mom's was we was chilling. We was cold chilling. So if I would just that would have ruined my mind would have
Blown.
been just
Ooh.
scrambled. I
Yeah.
wouldn't know what to do. What a time! I hope that
Oh.
boy okay, man. Hey, bro. I don't even know what to tell you, my G. You
Yeah.
gotta keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every nigga has that
Yeah.
moment. You know, you just. Oh, I'm saying I feel bad. It happened to the
Mm.
nigga early, but he be alright. He be alright.
Keep your head up,
You
kid.
know. Uh,
Keep your head up. Damn. It's a wild time.
There's a moment you realize your mama is
And I
not
think,
just your
you
mother.
know what? And I think maybe
You know
that's
what I'm
what it
saying?
was, Ty. Because you got to think your parents in your mind are like these, like, oh, they're like superheroes. They're never going to die. They're mom. And you find out, hey, that's how you got here. Right? Fucking around, percolating this shit. Yeah. Damn. His whole
Shit, what
image of
happened?
his mom just wiped. His look was like, he looking at the man like,
Man,
you really brought this shit out of my mom. And then it's like, no, my mom, this is the time you on? Cool. I would love to have been a fly in that car
why you?
ride to the crib. You hear me? That would,
Why was he hitting you? Why was he hitting you with his
I'm
hips?
telling you.
Why was he thrusting? All right, man. Oh man, shout out to that boy. Hope he feel better. Um,
Keep your
hope he
head up, dog.
feel
I
better,
mean,
dog.
ooh, tough time.
Hey, another nigga that needs to. I don't know. He need to do more to keep his head up. Jonathan Majors. Um, apparently there was audio. There was audio of him talking to his previous girlfriend.
Johnny boy.
Um, this is not to his current girlfriend of Megan Good. Okay, this is to his previous girlfriend, the white woman that accused him
Once again,
of
this is
a
not
form of
to
of
Megan
assault.
Good. This is to that white woman he was fucking with before.
This
Mm-hmm.
was not to Megan Good. This, yes.
I just want to
Thank you
stamp
for
that.
that
Mm-hmm.
clarification, KC. Jonathan Major said he wanted his lady to be more like Coretta Scott King or Michelle
Mm.
Obama.
Mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm.
gonna let that
Obama.
sink in. He was asking his
Who
previous
was what,
girlfriend,
Tyler?
who was of the of the
Okay.
Caucasus Mountain,
Hmm.
to be more like Coretta Scott King, the wife
Oh, hold on.
of
The
Martin
wife of
Luther King
the
Jr.
Martin Luther King. You gotta hit the
The
the. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
a black man, civil rights leader at
We
that,
shall overcome.
you know. Or and he
Hmm.
gave her the option. You either be like Coretta Scott King or Michelle
Hmm. Hmm.
Obama.
Yeah.
KC, I just would like to know your thoughts on
And if
this.
you are like living under a rock with Patrick Starr, uh, Barack the Barack Obama, is married to Michelle Obama. In case
Yes.
that was the disconnect. So this is I've had this like so I'm not let me think about it. Let me find it. It take you that long? Yes, it does. I am not jumping for joy to see black men with white women. I'm not jumping. I'm not ecstatic about that.
Fair.
And so there's like keep that in the pocket. And it's
We not
it.
hating.
This is my
We
thing. It's
just
never no hate, and I wish all my brothers and sisters well. Okay, but I think for
yes.
me, I try to kind of. I always try to understand a black man that seeks white women, right? Because it's like they historically have done just so much to us, right? As far as like, oppression and the things they continue to do. Now, what I will say is this is not every single white person on this earth. I understand that. I hear you. I see you. But then for you to date a white woman, right? For whatever reasons he may have had, but then you say that you're looking for characteristics or attributes or whatever the case may be that align with women of color, and not just any women of color. You're not asking for a Shaquita. You know what I mean? You're not asking for a Krishan. Yeah,
You're
you're
not
not asking
asking
for
for
no sexy
sexy
red.
red.
Talking about my booty hole brown. You are asking for what some may say are women of color that have come off like with very distinguished, very like top tier. Someone with some class.
Very
It
much.
just doesn't click for me. Why not? If you are looking for a Coretta, why don't you go find you a Coretta? You know what I mean? Because there's black women out here that exude that Coretta energy that you're looking for, that exude that Michelle energy. Because if you notice, those two women were with black men, correct? So I mean, if two plus two is
Correct.
four, five plus five is 10, what the hell is this, Johnny? It doesn't make sense. I think, it just doesn't make sense. I know math and it's not adding up. I think maybe he got it together and realized, hey, I can't find an apple in this orange. It's just not going to happen. And so now he's with Megan Good.
Mm.
And so,
KC, yeah. Let me try to
okay, we
look
love
at it
different
from a different
perspectives.
angle.
Love it. Hmm.
I don't want to call it what y'all call me
Devil's
whatever. I
advocate, because
forget the word.
he love advocating for
I
the
don't want to
devil.
say Mr. Devil's
Golly.
advocate. I'm not advocating
Okay.
for this nigga, but what if? What if per se? Now we always say, we a lot of women in their what they
Hmm.
call it,
Soft life,
they
soft girl era.
soft
Yep.
a soft life. And I think it's important
Mm-hmm.
as black men that we don't put these
Mm.
incredible standards
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
on our black
Met you.
women.
Mm.
But you know who we should put those incredible standards on if you're going to date them? White women.
Mm. Talk to
You
him.
see what I'm
I like where
saying
you're
here?
going. Keep
You
running.
know what I'm
Keep running.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So, if you're dating a black woman, you want that black woman to be herself. You
Mm-hmm.
want that black woman to be
Mm-hmm.
comfortable around you. You want
Yeah.
her to be who she is. She doesn't have to be anything more,
Okay.
anything less, right? We don't want to. We don't want to. What did Tiana Taylor say? Iman was doing.
Belittle
Little
her.
her,
Yeah,
make her
yeah.
feel
Mm-hmm.
small. You feel me? Yeah, but we don't have. We don't want to put our black women on this super high pedestal where they feel like they can't,
Mm-hmm.
reach it. Right? One very comfortable. But if you're gonna, and I'm not saying you
Mm-hmm.
should, but if you're gonna date a white woman, I feel like after all, historically, as you
Mm-hmm.
said, they put us through, I think you should expect them to
Mm-hmm.
maybe attempt to try and be somebody who uh is going to,
Right.
thoroughly help black people. Take the stance of really giving us that retribution
Mm-hmm.
we deserve. So maybe it's the sense of, look, man, you can't be out here being a white woman if
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna date.
No, eh, that's valid.
I
Mm-hmm.
need you.
I
You
think
feel
what he
what I'm
was
saying?
maybe trying to
You
say,
feel me?
because in my mind, this is the other thing too, is like I would have loved to be able to ask him the question of what about Coretta? Because Coretta went through some shit. Can we talk about it?
Big
Coretta went through some
facts.
shit, and I think what you're talking about,
Talk
you're
about it.
saying we got to stop expecting black women to be strong all the time. There's this narrative that we are not um and I'll say that, like I think this kind of came from the idea that black people we're not human, right? We don't feel pain in the same capacity as other people. And
Mm,
so that has
yes.
morphed into being like, oh, black women are so strong and like, you got it. And it's like, no, 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 I don't want to have to work through and survive trials and tribulations if I don't necessarily need to, right? And so I think when we are saying, oh, I need you to be my Coretta, what you need me to kind of thug it out through your infidelity and while you figure out life, but I'm supposed to hold it down on my side and just patiently wait for you. You know what I mean? Some can argue like Michelle kind of put her shit on the back burner while Obama was in presidency, because that, there's a lot of shit that comes with that. So it's like, what aspects of that are you trying to say that you want this white woman to replicate? And like you said, Ty, if there are, maybe it's like, you know what, take Coretta's spirit, right? Take her perseverance. Maybe you want a bitch that don't give up. Keep trying, babe. You know what, that painting didn't come out good, but persevere like Coretta and do another one. You know what I mean? Be tenacious. I would love to know what
Yeah.
characteristics are
Uh,
you looking for her to duplicate, and also know that black folks or people as a whole, we are like a quilt. You know, quilts look different. A quilt in
break
my
that down.
eyes is different textures, patterns put into one blanket, right? We have a lot of different textures, patterns, different pieces and sizes of things that make us who we are. So Coretta, she went through certain shit that she got different pieces and things that made her Coretta Scott King, right? Michelle, they, even though they're up there,
There you
right,
go.
as far as like, oh, that's the example. They both have their different trials and tribulations and pieces that make them them. I think for you to want that in somebody else is like you want that person to change. And if you're in a relationship where you want somebody to be someone else or something else, it's time to go ahead and let it go. My personal opinion.
And by the way, Coretta Michelle, right? They ain't none of them asked to be
Mm-hmm.
in that spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Coretta said, "I'm marrying a
And
pastor."
she was
You know
cool
what I'm
with it. You know
saying?
what I
I'm
mean?
straight.
Yeah.
Mich-
Mm-hmm.
Michelle was rocking with Obama when the boy had
Yeah.
a
I
hole
think,
in the car.
was he a lawyer right
You
before?
feel me? So I think he was like, when they met.
Yeah.
I'm just going off of the movie. Uh, when they met, he was like just starting in the firm,
Okay,
like he
got you.
was an intern.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So none of them asked to be
Yeah.
in that
Mm-hmm.
spotlight when they did. So it really is like they was already good people before. You can't just be like an asshole and then be like, hey,
Hey,
I
remember
need you to act
Coretta?
like
What would
Coretta now.
Coretta do? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I, you
Mm-hmm.
gotta be Michelle. You feel me? By the way, and Jonathan Majors, it just shit don't make no sense, bro. Shit don't make no sense. Jonathan Majors is played. He's always given the old school
Mm-hmm.
black
Mm-hmm.
man
Mm-hmm.
vibe in a lot of his shows and stuff like that. So it was funny that he used Coretta Scott. But I just know he kind of lucky this came out while he
Mm-hmm.
with Megan Good.
That's valid. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I guess he might have realized like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get
But and
they
he
say
maybe
this
he
ain't
could
gonna
have
happen.
sensed, maybe he started to sense, oh shit, I'm with a Karen. Fuck. Woo! I'm in for a doozy. The bitch is a Karen and I don't like it. You need to channel your Coretta. Find her somewhere.
I asked for Coretta and she
Oh,
was a Karen.
that's a,
That's a
you know what
nice
I
little.
mean?
I'm gonna put that in the rap. Asked for
I think
Coretta and
that's what
she
it
was a
was
Karen.
because I mean, what
Lee.
would I'm also trying to think, Ty, what would possess him as far as like what did she do for him to be like, oh, you need to channel your Coretta? Whoa, what's happening? Nuh-uh. Do you know what I mean? Like what?
He was like, not right now. Not right now. You need to be like Coretta Scott or Michelle Obama. We are going to visit my mother. We are going to Thanksgiving. There's going to be fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, Calgary's there. I need you to be like Coretta Scott or Michelle
Oh
Obama.
fuck! Like no, but I would have loved to. What triggered that? Like for you to, hey, come on, that Karen shit coming out. Get back to Coretta.
Tighten up now.
It's just like
Tighten up now.
wow. Yeah, I mean, wow, that's really wild.
Oh
Shout out
my
to
god.
Coretta and Michelle.
Okay, okay. If you was to have a conversation like that
Uh huh.
with the person before going
Yeah,
to whatever event, what are the two black? What's the two black men you're
tighten
like?
this
Hey,
shit
I
up.
need you to be like these niggas.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody. Two black men. I don't know because niggas. You know what? Let's stay along these lines. I'm gonna say Malcolm X, right? Because we ain't never heard no shit from him. You
Okay.
know what I mean? He was about his clan and his people. You know, no pun intended with the clan. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Insensitive. Um, my bad. So I would say Malcolm X and mm, Barack Obama's up there. You know what I mean? He seemed like a cool dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does his little corny dad
Yeah.
jokes, takes care of the girls from what we see. You know what I mean? Holds Michelle down. You know, I would say Malcolm X and Barack. hmm I can't say nobody from our generation
Okay.
because they're all trash. So, yeah. hmm
I was thinking Denzel
See,
Washington.
but that's
I
not
I
that's not from our
admire
time.
Denzel
But
on the
that's
red
you're right on
carpet.
brand though. hmm
Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, but Denzel's kind of like a black man, but
Nah,
shit.
I wouldn't.
No, that's not
Well,
necessarily true.
yeah, because it was his wife that started acting first. So technically, yes. Mm.
Mm. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what all niggas need to be like. That nigga that married Issa.
Hey,
We don't know
he
who this
he
nigga
is the
is.
epitome of I'm drinking my water and I'm minding my business. Do you hear me? I'm
We
man,
don't know what
that
this
nigga.
nigga
Yeah.
done.
He's doing
What?
it right. Keeps it cute. hmm
He
Shout
is
out to Issa.
my
Yeah, Issa,
goodness.
you did good.
I'll
I know that's right.
be like Issa's husband and
I
Stedman.
mean, Stedman is a
I don't this nigga
strong
Stedman
man.
stay out the
He is
way.
strong. hmm Can you
Yeah,
imagine knowing like
yeah.
you are
I
in
would
love with
never.
somebody, like you are the love of my life? Marriage is just like, nah, I'm not feeling it. You could be my like life partner though.
And be like, hey, girl, if you, you keep me around, we good.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be
Damn.
nuts, man. Now, personally, I wouldn't ask no woman to be like Coretta or
Ooh, who would be
Michelle.
your two then?
I'm trying to figure out. Man, I mean, those are
It is
just
high.
such high,
That is no. It is.
such
It is. It
high
is.
standards.
Okay, Megan Good. No.
All right, if I was to pick two women, right, and now I'm picking
Okay.
two different eras here. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
Preferably, I'm gonna start with
You know what?
Angela
She another.
Bassett.
Come on, come on, Angie. Yeah.
That
Mm.
would be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then I feel like I gotta pick women outside of the entertainment. One woman
Okay,
outside
so
of
who would it be?
entertainment. And I'm starting
I
to
don't get
realize
it.
I don't know too
That's why I'm waiting on you.
much. Starting to realize. You know what I'm saying? Uh Katanji. Katanji Brown Jackson, that black woman that married to that white man. But boy, the way she's the first judge, well, she's a judge in the Supreme
Okay.
Court. She's a black woman judge in
Mm-hmm.
the Supreme Court. And you had to see. So at the time where she was going through interviews
Mm-hmm.
with Congress, you had to
Oh
see the
shit.
way
Okay, I know who you're talking
she
about. Yeah,
stayed
yeah,
composed. Yeah, the way she remained
yeah.
composed was
Mm-hmm.
absolutely nuts. Now, do I expect
No,
my
ma'am.
wife to be that composed in life? Hell no. But if she tried,
Damn, I'm trying to think.
if she got,
That's
man,
that's a
what she
good
did was
question too.
nuts.
Women. Hmm.
There's this other. Now, sadly, it'd be black women married to white women. There's this black woman, whose name is currently slipping my mind, but she's married to John Lucas, the creator of Star Wars. But this woman is one of the richest people in the world. She has a hedge
Mm-hmm.
fund. She's an investor. Like a black woman in that space is nuts. I can't believe. I'm gonna just look her up real quick because I gotta shout her out. She's actually owner of the Denver Broncos, part owner of the Denver Broncos as well. Um, John Lucas' wife. Oh, that's not it. I can't believe these niggas. Oh no, is it this nigga named John Lucas? Star Wars.
Okay, I. You know
Yeah,
what? I have somebody.
George Lucas.
George
I fucked
Lucas.
up. George
I don't
nigga
know who
named
the
George
hell.
Lucas.
Oh, is that the person who did the Star
Yeah,
Wars
my
joint?
bad, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nigga made George. Melody
Melody
Hobson is
Hobson.
the black
Okay.
woman name. Melody Hobson. She a dog.
I
She a
think
beast. But go ahead, Casey.
um so I think his name is David Bowie, the rock star. His wife,
David. Okay.
Iman,
Yeah.
she saw mm-hmm.
He was married
Sure
to a black
was. And
woman.
she's solid. She's solid as hell.
Get out of here.
So he had recently passed and she was in an
Now,
interview, I guess people had asked her about her late husband. And she was like, ain't no, my husband's not late. My husband, period. You know what I mean? You
right.
know what I
Oh
mean?
wow, holding
In
that nigga down.
afterlife, you holding me down?
No
Yeah,
pun
she's
intended.
solid for sure. Yeah.
One other woman, I don't know her name, but Dirk Nowitzki's
Sure.
wife. Legendary photo of him
Mm.
walking. He's a basketball player. He's
Okay.
a retired basketball player, right? But he's
Okay.
German.
Shout out
He was a
Germany.
German man. Legendary, legendary photo of him
With the
walking into the
plate?
tunnel
Come on.
with
Yeah.
a plate
That's
covered in aluminum
come
foil.
on, decorum.
Come on
Hey,
now,
I mean, if I send you that picture,
come
I'm
on
on a
now.
budget and I'm sticking to it. You hear me? Hey,
You
Kanisha, let's
feel
go
me?
out get. Mm-mm.
Oh, the only thing better if it
Hey,
was in
because
a
that's
plastic bag,
that.
a Target.
Because we're refined. You know what I mean? We have taste. Hey,
You know
no,
what I'm
that's
saying?
valid. She was probably like, let's
You
let's
feel me?
let's not go too
Plate leaking
ghetto.
a little bit
Let's
because you
bring the,
can't.
you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
just take
Just
the
take the
plate.
plate. Just take the plate. Let me put some aluminum foil on it just to keep it a little warm.
That's literally hilarious.
The sad part is I named, well, I did name Angela Bassett, but the women outside of entertainment who are married to white
Mm-hmm.
women. I mean white men.
Well,
Good Lord. So it's weird. There's weird
see, there's a
dynamics
lot
going
of
on here.
people can say, oh well, black women date white men and it's okay or whatever the case may be. I when I see black women dating white men, I'm like, ooh, them niggas did you wrong. You know what I mean? Like and it's an automatic. Now I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's right,
Yeah.
but that's where my brain goes. I'm like, ooh, all them niggas fucked up and fumbled you.
That's what mine
You know,
does too. That's what mine does too. Cause I just be like, yeah, yeah,
we
we
didn't
we
take care of you, sis. We
we
didn't,
messed
you know
up
what I
on this
mean?
one,
Them
huh?
niggas didn't do their part.
Yeah. I'm afraid Cardi B might end up with
Oh,
a white man now.
come on, Cardi. Shit.
Cardi out
Eve
here
is living her best life. You hear me?
supposedly left Offset.
I mean,
Come
she
on.
said, fuck Rough
Come on.
Rider. I'm trying to have a soft life. No.
Ain't heard one bar. Ain't heard
Nope.
one bar. She shook that tambourine, it was over.
That was a good track.
That little tambourine drew
Yeah.
that white
I
man in.
mean, but you know
I
what?
can't
Cardi
believe
is a
that
good
mess, man.
example. How many times has Offset cheated on Cardi? You know what I mean? How many times does he? No, it's not
Allegedly.
alleged. There's these are supported. The motherfucker done apologized and said, "Damn, baby, I fucked up," and da 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 da. No, the nigga admitted to the infidelity. So you've cheated on me multiple times. I've taken you back. And I'll say this. I get it. I can't judge a woman be like, oh, you took Leroy back. I would too. You know what I mean? If Leroy was somebody that I felt a bond with, you know what I mean? We got the bag together. You know what I mean? Cool. It's not gonna be easy for me to, oh fuck you.
Yep.
This time I do think Cardi is she done. Because when a woman is calm and saying, yeah, it's whatever, oh, it's over. It's when she doing all that, oh, well, fuck you, nigga. You might have a spot. You might have a chance. You know what I mean?
Man, when
Yeah,
they
when they
calm and
come and
say
they
it,
like,
huh?
you know what, I don't
That's
care.
crazy.
He can do whatever his heart desires. That's when you know you fucked up. You lost a good woman. Yeah. Yeah.
You heard it first on the No
Just
Clearance
saying.
podcast. Real quick before we get into the last topic, I just want to say make sure you go to patreon.com/slash no clearance and subscribe to the No Clearance
Subscribe.
Patreon. We had a whole discussion. We had a whole discussion on the
Mm.
convo before the convo about the party, Meg the Stein situation, and we're gonna leave that for the Patreon. Yeah, if you want to hear our opinions, you want to hear some other stuff we talking, make sure you subscribe. We got plenty of content on the paywall for y'all to tune into. So make sure you subscribe. $5 a month. That's one Starbucks coffee
One.
out of
Y'all
the
are
month. Y'all
good.
be straight. You know what I'm saying? Just support the teams. Support the business. Okay. All right. Now, last topic here. Nicki Minaj dropped her album Pink Friday 2 last Friday. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I didn't listen to it. I never planned on listening to it. No disrespect to Cardi. I mean,
Cardi
no
didn't take no
disrespect to Nicki.
disrespect. You know what I mean?
I just
Booling.
I just don't listen to Nicki Minaj. Respectfully, I tried. I don't want nobody thinking like, come on, nigga, like she's Nicki. But I've tried. It just
Don't
don't
get
hit
mine
my
either.
spirit. You feel me? So, KC, what was your opinions on the
So
album?
this
I
is
would
my
love to hear
thing.
what you have to
I
say.
understand. Okay, let me start from the bottom. Like, let's at its core. I love and I know when I listen to albums or mixtapes, I understand that I'm listening for like what did this project provide? What was like what did it give the culture? What did it give me? What are the feelings? Like. And when I am in my rap bag, right? And that's like female, male, whichever. I have it with the same kind of energy. I think as a rapper, I'm listening for two things. One, the beat, right? Is it catchy, right? Are you catching those pockets? And then two is the lyrics, your lyricism. Like, are there a lot of moments or damn? And I just know
Okay.
that Nicki, and I'll say this and then I'll move on to the album. I know Nicki is a fucking lyricist. Okay? Nobody can ever say Nicki can't go bar for bar, toe to toe. She can definitely do that. She's done that time and time again. Now, Pink
Indeed.
Friday, too, I'm gonna be honest, it didn't give me that Nicki energy. Like Nicki, I was expecting her because she hadn't dropped a project to really go ham and just put it all like bar for bar, word for word, go in on them. I felt like the album was very poppy. It was a lot more of her singing than her spitting bars.
Ah,
Now, if you recall, I think this was Roman's Revenge, if I'm not mistaken, where she had starships and super bass. That was the energy of this album for me. I didn't feel like it was a lot of, you know, it wasn't even like Fly with Rihanna, right? Like Fly, she's singing, doing her little thing, but she's still, I'm gonna hit you with them bars. I'm gonna still give it to you. It was no balance for me. Okay. Very sample heavy. Now, what I will say, I thought it was funny that people kind of go in on Coi Leray for being so sample heavy, and it's very obvious in the City
and
Girls,
the
very
City Girl.
obvious sampling, right? But when they do it, it's like, oh, you're
Yeah.
overdone. You can't make your own original shit. Da 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 da. But Nicki, I would say this was very sample heavy and very obvious sampling. And oh my God, like flames, like game changing, and da. I just hope and I pray that we kind of keep that same energy no matter who it is. Coi Leray, I think her music it's catchy, it's good. I've never said that her shit was shitty. Does she do heavy sampling? For sure. But I will say the sampling be on point. As far that when she had that joint with Busta Rhymes, it was good timing. It made sense. Now there's one song on Nicki's 22 song album. The fuck are we talking about? That I cannot escape and I'm addicted to, and it's everybody. I mean, the sampling was like it was good. It was heavy, a good time, good vibe. I can't. The album's very poppy, and I think I know Pink Friday, and so Pink Friday too. I'm thinking she all right. She cranking this bitch up. The heat is on the stove. Like we are turning it up. I wasn't feeling it, and then I found out that because I had to skip through songs because it wasn't it just wasn't good for me long enough to listen. She took a dig at Megan, and I just think I really just want Nicki to be on her not mean girl shit. And I think that's why I'm starting to dislike Nicki is because she's on her mean girl shit. Like you're almost like it's like you're constantly bullying other female rappers when it's like they're really just about their bag. Like Lotto is about her bag. You know what I mean? Killing it. Meg about her bag, killing it. Cardi ain't dropped the album, and God knows how fucking long, Cardi. Let's talk about it. But she's about her business. She's killing it. You know what I mean? Like her features go crazy. Nicki hasn't, even Nicki's features, I don't even think she's been featuring like that. But it's like for you to it's just it's not what it was supposed to give. It's just not mathing for me. But if you're into the poppy side of Nicki, this album's for you.
I will say, I'm hoping if she goes on a feature run,
Yeah.
or if she went on a feature run before the project, I may have been like, I'll
You might
check
have
it
been
out. You
intrigued.
know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like I'd have been intrigued. Now I will say J. Cole is on the album. Um, so I might have to go and at least listen to that song. But yeah, I wish her luck. I wish her the best. I hope the album sells
And
does
and
great
this
numbers.
is okay. This is the thing.
I hope it
It's
does
going
great
to do
numbers.
great numbers because her fans are lethal. They, you know what I mean? It's Nicki or die.
Are
I
they? Are they though? There's that now. The last
mm,
time she dropped, Astro World came out that same
mm,
time, right?
he
Travis
outsold.
Scott, and there was a lot of oh,
Wow.
very much so. And the question is, are the Barb's
Mm,
just talking? Do they walk the
mm-hmm.
walk?
Yeah.
You know, and all it takes
I
is a stream.
mean,
You know, all it takes you to tune in. But are they really walking the walk? They more talk the
yeah,
talk.
I
That's a good
don't. I'm
question there.
telling you, like I said, I think there's different. There's different albums. For different people. I just think it was a lot of singing for me, and I've been in my like female rap mode. Like I want to hear females talk that talk. You know what I mean? Like get on
Yeah,
the mic and disrespect motherfuckers.
telling you, I think the time
Mm-hmm.
The time has come for that. Like we've heard a lot of hands on my knees, shaking ass, some thought shit.
Mm-hmm.
We got sexy red. You know, Lotto be trying, but she's still in that category with the Megs and the Cardis and you really were hoping Nicki give us. I was hoping Nicki would give us the bars that we've needed. I'm waiting on Rhapsody to give us the bars we've been looking for, and
No.
it's
And
just
like I
it's not
said,
coming.
I think
It's
there
not
are,
coming.
and I'm comparing because I know Nikki's capability. Now, if Nikki was this new artist and we didn't know her capability and how
Yes,
hard she could go, it'd be like, all right, nah, but the album cool. But I know that your bar is surpasses this album. And so for me, it's like,
especially when
right,
you
because
call it Pink
Pink
Friday too.
Friday was so
You can't
legendary
put
in
the
her career. Like outside of her mixtape shit, Pink Friday was a big fucking deal. Like that was that. I mean, game changing. So for you to name it Pink Friday too, she could have named it all types of shit. Gag City, bitches prepare. I don't know. Barbie taking over or some shit. You know what I mean? But it's just I mean, I'm thinking back to Massive Attack Nikki. Because I think some people think I can get on here and I'm just talking my shit. I know
uh
Nikki was really eating motherfuckers up. I don't know what year that was. Maybe that was what? Couldn't be no 2016. Had to be before that.
Pink Friday was
Name out
2010.
cool
Yeah,
2010.
we was in
Name
high
out some
school then.
songs. Name out the track list. What was some tracks on it?
Man,
Banger.
Roman's Revenge,
Need
Moment for
need
Life.
to say no more.
Moment for
Need to say
Life is
till
still
this day I can spit that
really
bar
no more.
for bar. Nikki's verse, come on, watch out, and I got it. Bar.
Play that song during the sunset. Play that song when the sun is coming
I
down. You be
mean,
like, damn, I do
it.
wish that.
Some will
You
say it's a
just singing
Negro
that.
spiritual. It's, motivational, kind
Very
of get you.
true.
You know what? It's my moment. Yeah, yeah. What's the next one?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Your
that
Love.
was a radio
That's
banger for
that was a
sure.
hit.
See what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. Did it
Come
on him. Whoa.
in,
Did it
in.
on
That's when they were
him.
talking about uh these nappy headed hoes.
Did it on him.
Just for me? Come on, man.
Uh-huh.
How many taglines off that one song?
Shh.
I know what I'm saying.
You right. You right. Yeah, to
Yeah,
name that
I'm
Pink
telling you.
Friday too is crazy.
She could have just named that some
It's
other
crazy.
shit, and I would have been cool. I'm like, all right. But Pink Friday too?
Imagine if the album was
I mean,
imagine the album was called some other shit.
I would have,
I'd
man,
have
she
loved
could
it.
have named that shit Barbie's pussy. I would have been like, cool, I know what to expect. You know what I mean? But Pink Friday too? Nikki, you get it how you gonna get it,
Oh
but
man. Nah, yeah, you can't do that. Can't do that. Real quick, shout out to Boz. Boz next album is dropping uh on
okay, come on,
Friday
come
the
on.
15th. Uh I think hold on, let me look up the name of that jump real
Oh,
quick.
love it.
Something about
Okay.
drugs.
That's a good topic.
It is something about
It's prevalent.
oh, we all talk about real shit when we're fucked up. That is the name of the
Ooh.
album.
Yeah, I mean, he not lying. Ooh,
Got a
okay.
J. Cole feature.
On one,
Two J. Cole features. Three J. Cole
that's
features on
legendary.
one album. Uh yeah. And I think a
Okay.
couple African artists. Yeah.
Hey, that
December 15th,
for
man. I'm
Jay
looking
to
for it'd
give
be a
you
nice
J
little
Cole to
birthday
give you
present for
three
the boy.
though.
Well, Boz is
Yeah,
in
but
part of
still, Ty, three.
Dreamville Records, so
That's I might have to tune in
yeah.
because he not.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
very
mean?
true.
He not co-signing no bullshit.
Boz, his albums, his last two are
Mm,
actually like very different from each other. He so he's from New York,
mm,
right? But his music, production wise, you could tell he's like been places. Like he takes music from a lot
He's
of
like a
different
musical
regions and like
melting
puts
pot.
it into his
Okay.
music.
All right.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. So I'm very yeah, looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. All right. KC, I think that's all we got today.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, hey man, pray for Jay. Boy working doubles on doubles on doubles. Getting his
Get
money,
your
but the
money up
boy
is what
tired.
he's saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jay, stay up, man. Jay, stay up. Do your thing, bro. You know. We'll see you next week on the episode. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This is the No Clearance Podcast.
Stay blessed.
Stay black.
Peace.
Peace out.